Hey, what is this? Cool. It's Mike with the mic.
Warning, the following content may contain elements that are not suitable for some audiences. Your discretion is advised.
Yep. What's the deal? Oh man, I thought I'd get on here for a minute. Just got off work. Finna wind it down, so I figure I'll just jump on here for a minute. Excuse the if y'all can hear, cause I can hear. That's my daughter Michaela. She in there going crazy. Cause her mom ain't picking her up. That's how that go around here, man. We better be slaves to her. That's how that go. But before we get going, Deuce5clothing.com, RefreshUs15.com, DetroitCousins.com, PlatinumStatus.com, CreatedByJones.com, Betty's Girls, Party Event Planning. Catch them on Instagram. And, shop with your folks. If you got any questions about the show, submit some music or a topic or something you want me to talk about. That's Mike with a Mike 313 at gmail.com. That's Mike with a Mike 313 at gmail.com. And we gonna get going because I just want to throw my 2 cents on something. I was listening to something at work today. Kind of blew me away a little bit because it's kind of fucked up, if you ask me. But the question was, is it okay to take a gift from like a coworker of the opposite sex when you're in a relationship or whatever? So, in short, hell no. Like, I ain't cool with it. But I was just listening to the podcast, and some of the women on there thought it was okay. So, I say this, man. I'm not cool with it. But not just some shit off rip. Like, you can't just buy my fucking girl nothing, nigga. Like, no, you can't. You can't do that. But if it's some kind of Christmas, like, name pulling shit, and then this dude pull your name, I'm cool with that. Like, whatever. This nigga Kevin pulled my name at work, and he bought me a gift. I'm okay with that. Not no off rip shit, not no birthday shit, definitely not no Valentine's Day shit. Ain't no fucking Sweetest Day shit. I'm gonna come up there and knock you the fuck out. I'm just not gonna play that game. And me and her gonna have a problem if she take the shit. You know what I'm saying? But if it's a Christmas gift, long as it ain't no expensive gift, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, 25, maybe $50 max. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're not finna be all on this bullshit. Like, they was talking, $1,000 gifts and $5,000 bags and all this shit. What? No, that's not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? I ain't falling for the dumb shit. Like, if a nigga spend over 100, he either trying to fuck her or he done already fucked her. That's just how it is. That's just how I look at it. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I'm not going for that, especially if they know you with somebody. And then, like, Janetta case, we married. You know what I'm saying? So get the fuck out of here. I'm just saying, I watched a video at work today, and the chick said, she shouldn't have to turn it down. Like, she just said it dead serious. Like, I'm not turning shit down. So you basically saying fuck your man at that point. You know what I'm saying? Like, she just said she wouldn't. That's just total disrespect. Like, if a nigga just off rip buy you something, that's him seeing if the window open or not, if you ask me. And if she come home and it's just a fucking Tuesday in fucking May, and she like, yeah, such and such bought me this, I'm going to fuck off the goddamn handle. Like, no, I'm not going for that, because we all know niggas be leaning on the gate waiting on your girl. You know what I'm saying? There's women out there like that too, leaning on the gate waiting on the nigga. They'll see somebody in a relationship or whatever, and they'll just be leaning on the gate just for the sake of leaning on the goddamn gate, if you ask me. But let Janetta peel one of these motherfucking corners with what the lady say, a $10,000 bracelet, or I think one of the other chicks said like a $5,000 like purse and shit from like one of her male coworkers. And claiming she ain't fucking them. Get the fuck out of here with that. Like, at that point, you better be. Like, because I'm not going to believe you anyway. I'm not going to believe that some nigga hauled off and bought you a $10,000 bracelet and or a $5,000 purse or whatever. Anything over $100. If a nigga bought you a motherfucking jacket or something and I flip the tag over and this shit say like $118, I'm not going for that shit. Like, I'm not. Because I think I speak for all real niggas on some real shit. Ain't no way, ain't no fucking way I'm buying another nigga wife a $10,000 anything and I'm not fucking her or at least wanna fuck her. That's just how niggas is. Like, if I'm single and I know she got a nigga, and come on, man. Niggas is doing that shit just to see if the window open. They just want to see if everything all right at home. Because a real woman gonna be like, nah, man, ain't no fucking way, nigga, I can go home with this goddamn bracelet. Michael gonna flip the fuck out. Like, for real. I would think that that's what she would think. I believe she'll think like the shit is suspect. Most niggas, girls will be like, hold on, nigga. Get the fuck out of here. You know what I'm saying? But old girl was like, fuck that shit. So, and that's what I'm saying. Like, ain't no way I'm gonna be the side nigga or some nigga that like a girl and know she got a man. She shit. I ain't even brought my own wife nothing worth 10 grand yet. Like, not one item. Like, I haven't bought her no $10,000 bracelet yet or no fucking $5,000 bag. So what the fuck I look like buying another nigga slice something like that? Like, man, whatever. Anyway, I'm just saying the only way I'm pulling the trigger on a gift for a side slice worth 10 grand. Like, wait, hold up. In this case, I'll be the side slice. So it ain't no way I'm the side slice and I'm buying another nigga wife anything. Like, if we fucking around and you got a husband, like, you better be buying me shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, get the fuck out of here. I'm gonna work and bust my ass and then give it to you and you take it home and y'all sitting on the couch laughing at my goofy ass. Get the fuck out of here, man. 10 grand? Bitch, I better already love you and we got some kind of plan to like kill this nigga for his life insurance money or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, man. I'm fucking living with y'all or something and this nigga think I'm your cousin from Memphis that just got out and we fucking every time this nigga get in the shower or something. Like, I don't see no situation where I'm gonna haul off and fucking do that. Like, I don't know. We've been feeding this nigga rat poison and fucking antifreeze since August, waiting on this nigga to get the fuck up out of here. For real, so we can get paid or something. I don't know, man. I'm just saying. For a man to even do that, man, it's suspect to me anyway. Like, and I ain't gonna say it ain't no niggas out there. I ain't gonna say that. Everybody ain't gotta be fucking. Everybody ain't gotta be, you know, on some dirtbag shit, but that's dirtbag shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that one out of fucking 75 million niggas on the earth, or how many niggas on the earth, that one nigga, I doubt it. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just bullshitting, like, about the killing the nigga. I'm just saying I'm not game for nothing like that. I'm just saying. Or let's say she been breaking me off money, so, you know, she breaking me off money so good that I saved 10 grand that she gave me and I buy her a $10,000 fucking gift or something. Like, even in that situation, if I'm fucking with you and you got a husband, I'm not saving that money to buy you nothing. I'm gonna be spending that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just trying to put a scenario in my fucking head to where I would even buy a motherfucking another nigga girl something. So it's no way that I would be okay with her being in one of these corners talking about, look what Kevin got me at work. And it's a fucking $10,000 bracelet, man. Like, ain't no fucking way I'm doing that shit out of my work check. It's no way that I could get away with that. Like, if I saved up and spent $10,000, this girl gonna know. Because in order for you to save $10,000, some other shit gonna have to stop happening. And she's gonna be like, what the fuck, nigga? Like, you just not gonna pay the fucking, like, water bill or something? You know what I'm saying? Like, what the fuck is going on, nigga? But you got the money in the bank. What the fuck you saving for? The The point is this, man. Either the nigga fucking or he trying to fuck like a motherfucker. That's just simple as that. I think everybody pretty much agree with that. And even if he didn't fuck, knowing you got a man, she shouldn't be taking no fucking $10,000 bracelet from no other nigga anyway. I think that was just disrespectful how the lady even fucking said it. Like, I shouldn't have to turn it down. Like, what the fuck you mean you shouldn't have to? Like, that's bullshit talking about she shouldn't have to turn it down because of her man insecurities. Like, if I'm your fucking man, you better cater to my goddamn insecurities. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the part that I don't think people be getting when they're in relationships. It's your duty to fucking cater to your mate's insecurities. If they think when you get off work, you sliding off somewhere because it's taking you 45 extra minutes to get home. If you don't want them thinking that, then just take your punk ass home or call them and tell them, hey, I'm stopping at Walmart. Whatever the fuck you got to do. I'm finna stop at the gas station. I'm finna drop my boy off. Whatever the fuck you got to do, you got to say something if you care. I'm just assuming that if you take that from another nigga or a woman, shit, you know, you never know these days the way how aggressive these fucking young mob bitches is coming at niggas woman. They'll see you with a fucking man too, and they'd lean in on your goddamn girl too. So you gotta watch out for niggas and bitches. Can't no woman buy my goddamn woman no goddamn $10,000 bracelet. Talking about she shouldn't have to turn it down for his insecurities, or some shit about what if her man can't afford it? Like, yeah, okay. You know what I'm saying? Like, if I can't afford it, then you shouldn't fucking have it. You know what I'm saying? If you can't afford it, I can't afford it. Like, can't no fucking body buy me no $10,000 watch. I'll get the fuck, nigga, you better give me that money if I'm going to take anything. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. But ain't no way, man. Hey, let Janetta say some shit like that to me, man. I shouldn't turn it down because you, man, I shouldn't have to turn it down because you can't afford it, nigga. Man, shit, it's gonna be straight fucking Lonzo from fucking Training Day voice for real around this mother. Oh, you motherfuckers. Like, for real, it's not finna be no nice night that night. Ain't gonna be no good conversation. Ain't gonna be no kicking it. None of that. Somebody got to get the fuck on. Because I'm 100% gonna believe that you fucking with the nigga. Cause in my situation, me and my wife work in the same field. So we make the same amount of money, which means her coworker would too. So, and we know we can't afford to be hauling off, pulling the trigger on an outside motherfucker for anything for 10 grand. So how can this nigga afford it? That mean he been planning this shit all week for real. So I'm not gonna go for that kind of shit, but shit, I can't even buy myself nothing for 10 grand, let alone not my wife and then some fucking little ass big booty girl or something at work because I'm trying to gun her down. Like, nigga, but that's a whole nother conversation. Niggas will buy a $10,000 fucking bracelet trying to fuck this bitch. Did you even offer her the 40? She probably do it for the $40. You know what I'm saying? If she willing to do some shit like that and disregard her man, she might do the shit for a fucking dinner at a fucking fancy restaurant. Nigga, you come out way cheaper. But that's a whole other ball game. I'm just saying, like, man. So when Janetta even say that shit, like, I ain't gonna say shit. Like, when she say that to me, like, I feel like I could take it, nigga, because you can't afford it. I ain't gonna say nothing. Like, for real, I ain't gonna trip. None of that shit, man. I just, for real, I'm just gonna wait on her black ass to go to sleep and a deep sleep. I might even gun her down one last time, make sure she get into a good deep sleep. I might give her the performance of a lifetime. Make sure she over there, and as soon as I hear her snoring, I'm gonna ease that motherfucker right off her wrist, and I'm gonna take that bitch right to the hot box on 8 Mile and Greenfield and take that goddamn money and go buy me a motorcycle or something. Like, some shit I always wanted, what I would do with fucking 10 grand. And if you don't know what a hot box is, that's a pawn shop. We used to call that shit the hot box back in the day. A nigga get broke and shit. You go take that shit to the hot box, but I ain't gonna be pawning shit. I'm gonna slip that motherfucker off her wrist. I'm gonna be first in line. And when they filling that slip out, no, I don't need no ticket because I ain't coming back to get this motherfucker. I'm about to go spend this money. I'm going to tell the person at the window, I'm about to go spend this money on a bike. My wife ain't shit, and we done. That's how that's going to be. Like, for real, I'm going to leave from there and head right to that motherfucking Rosenoff or whatever the fuck it is over there on Ford Road. That's where the fuck I'm going. Fuck out here trying to play me with some shit like that. Like, I'm stupid. Like, that's just disrespectful. And I don't know if she tell you that she got it from a nigga, that's disrespectful. But if she come up with some kind of lie, like I won it in a raffle, then she's just trying to play you like you stupid or something. But either fucking way, if she come in here with a $10,000 bracelet, if she not offering to take that bitch to the hot box, I'm gonna think something suspect off of that. Because if I fill out some shit, you know, the little things they be having, you can win this TV or win this car or win $10,000. Like, I'm not gonna be thinking about no watch. It's other shit in front of a fucking $10,000 watch around here. I don't know what kind of life y'all living out there, but around here, it's some other shit in front of a $10,000 watch for real. But let's just say, for the sake of the argument, that she not fucking this nigga though. Like, even though I ain't believing that shit, I'm just saying, like, let's just say for some reason she been in the corner with the bracelet on her fucking arm or with a $5,000 bag. I'm like, oh, what a nice dude you got at work that don't want to fuck you and went out of his way and saved all this money to buy you this. Let's just say I go for that shit. This is the shit I think y'all ladies need to look out for. Like, first of all, this is how you lose your nigga. If you got a good man and y'all doing things like that, you can't be out here doing shit like that if you care about the niggas. Same thing with niggas, man. You can't be like niggas at my job. Niggas be buying bitches food and all that shit, man, and smiling in these bitches' faces and all that shit. And you got a fucking wife at home. Like, man, it's just certain shit you can't do when you with somebody. You know what I'm saying? We could be friends. Hey, how you doing? Talking all that, but I'm not buying no fucking female at my job. Nothing to eat, bitch. You will starve. That's just simple as that. I got a wife at home. I got fucking kids. Like, it's people in after my kids, my family. Then I got my friends. Like, you so far down on the list, you might as well go on somewhere else because I ain't gonna have no money by the time I get down to the 138th person on my list. You gonna starve to death waiting on me to buy you some fucking food. Like, I don't know. I'm just saying, if a nigga do that shit, that's just some weirdo shit, if you ask me. Like, saving up, nigga, to fucking buy some female something that you got a crush on. First of all, we grown. What the fuck you crushing on anybody for anyway? But that's a whole nother story. I'm just saying, it's just some weirdo shit that y'all women need to look out for. So when the nigga bend the corner with the bracelet, it should pop in your mind like, this kind of fucking weird. These bitches on this fucking podcast smiling and shit, talking about what they not gonna turn down and what the fuck they gonna say to their man and his insecurities, all this goofy ass shit. Like, that's how y'all would end up fucking somewhere raped with y'all goddamn throat slashed and tossed in the goddamn dumpster like Brenda baby. Laughing in these niggas' faces, these weirdo ass niggas' faces, ha to these fucking gifts and food from these weird ass niggas. Oh baby, I was thinking about you when I was in fucking Foot Locker and bought you these Air Maxes. What the fuck you doing in Foot Locker thinking about another man's wife? To the point where you know her size and all this shit. And women don't see that shit and they don't think that's weirdo shit. And then when you in a fucking dumpster, niggas like, what the fuck happened? Nigga, she fucking egged this nigga on and she didn't think she did, because women think, I don't know if they think it's just innocent, but it's not innocent at all. But let's just play along for whatever. Like I said, we make the same amount. So for a nigga to like me, her coworker, we all work at the same place. So for this nigga to pull off and just pull the trigger, $10K, man, he been scoping you on some weirdo shit for a long time. I just really feel like that. If you scoping another nigga's wife for months and months while you saving, like, yeah, when I give her this, like, this nigga been beating his fucking dick to your goddamn Facebook pictures probably for months, you know what I'm saying? And he ain't fucked. 10 grand? Come on, man. Let's just play along. Y'all co-workers, no number exchange, no kicking it, no texting, no nothing. You just see this nigga at work, hey, how you doing? How you doing? How's the family? Blah, blah, blah. And this nigga just cock back, bang, pull the trigger, $10,000 bracelet, hand it to you for whatever, your birthday, or whatever the fuck it might be for. And you don't see nothing wrong with that. Like, ladies, come on now. Like, miss me with that shit, man. It's no way It's no way that a woman with some goddamn sense can think that that's just friendly. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real. Like, y'all don't see nothing wrong with that. And that's, and he know you got a man. Eventually this nigga gonna be like, oh shit, he gave it to you and the shit don't work. And then this nigga catch you and your man fucking coming out the goddamn movies because he thought the bracelet was gonna make you leave your nigga or like him or something. I don't know. And that's how fuck you and your goddamn boyfriend end up like Nicole and Ron Goldman, balled up outside the goddamn gate, stabbed the fuck up. And that's just bullshit right there, because you on that bullshit thinking it's okay to take a fucking what's the name for that, because when he gave you that fucking bracelet and he was saving up or whatever the fuck he was doing it for some kind of outcome. And that outcome is probably to fuck with him or leave your nigga for him. Niggas just ain't out here unless they're a rich nigga, you know, like I'm pretty sure a nigga like, I don't know, Trey Songz or some fucking body, some rich ass nigga, Drake or somebody, he can haul off, buy a bitch $10,000 bracelet and it not mean nothing to him because how much money he make. I'm talking about like a coworker with what we make, niggas can't haul off. Hell no. Nigga might can save up through a year maybe and pull the trigger, but nigga, we gonna be eating noodles or something. For me to save 10 grand, some shit gonna have to change in my life, especially for me to be basically giving it away. Man, shit. It's gonna be some other shit going on to make that happen. Like, for real, that shit just some bullshit, but I'm sorry about the Nicole comment, man. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to do that. I don't want to go to the hellfire. I'm not trying to go to hell for none of this stuff, man. I'm just using that as an example. You fuck with this nigga and you got a man. He's going to do something. He's doing shit, buying you food, and you laughing and giggling with him at work. And then when y'all get off, Michael's sitting out there and you get in the car and kiss me in front of this nigga. That's how niggas end up going motherfucking psycho on y'all. But when you take the gift from a nigga like that, these weirdo ass niggas who do weird shit like this, he think he in there. He think the window open. So he like, all right, I'm in there. Nah, she taking my lamb chops. You know what I'm saying? I done ordered her Chinese food. I done got her this bracelet. She laughing and giggling. You know, every time she come in, I'm touching her all on the shoulder. And you know how these fucking weird motherfuckers be when they be trying to fuck something. They be going through the extra shit. And he think he in there. And when he find out he not, he might snap. That nigga pop up at your goddamn crib, kill you, your husband, kids, family, dog, and every goddamn thing, man. Like 10 grand though. Man, come on, man. And you think it was just friendly and he ain't want nothing for it because you just so nice or you just so friendly or you just look so good or whatever the fuck you think it is that you put in your fucking head to make it innocent enough to take it, then go home and show your goddamn boyfriend or husband or whatever. Like, get the fuck out of here, man. You know that nigga wants something for 10 grand, shit. Y'all be complaining about niggas trying to fuck after buying y'all one drink. This niggas really out here, like, they be expecting pussy after a double shot of Hennessy. And y'all think a $10,000 bracelet or a $5,000 purse, man, as soon as a nigga buy you a fucking tray of fucking lamb chops, he expecting you to come off that pussy. Nigga take you on a date. I ain't gonna say a date. I'm just saying with a coworker. The nigga order you some food. He think he done cracked the fucking egg. He just waiting on all the fucking shit to spill out. Nah, he's beating on that motherfucker and you letting him beat on it by taking the shit. And then when shit don't go his way and he fucking turn the junior off the fucking players club, I don't want to hear your fucking crying because you let this nigga think it was cool to even play with you like that. And so ladies, I'm just saying, just be careful out there. You can't be taking anything from anybody. I just watched the video and the way the women was saying this, it was a couple women on there. They was just saying the shit with like a straight face. They was like, yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. Like, if he want to be nice and what the fuck ain't niggas? Like, come on, man. Niggas ain't out here being nice. That fucking weird nigga, you know, from down the street who, you know what I'm saying, in your apartment complex or something that come running up. Hey, let me help you take them groceries in the house. That nigga trying to fuck something. That nigga trying to get in there. He trying to see if the window open. Especially if he know you live in there with your man. Let me get that for you, baby. And let me get the dough and all that shit, man. Get the fuck out of here with that shit, man. That old nice ass nigga at your job who, hey babe, what you eating today and all that shit. That nigga knocking to see if that goddamn door open, if he can slip in real quick. You know what I'm saying? The niggas at the gas station, hey ma, let me pump the gas for you. I done seen that lame shit too. Nope, nigga, get the fuck on. That's how y'all gotta be, cause these niggas be wanting something from you. Especially when you ain't even his girl. If you his girl, open the door for her, nigga. She take the groceries in. If that's your girl, or if she's single, go ahead and shoot your shot. But I'm saying, if a nigga know you got a man and he still doing all this bullshit, man, and he know you got a nigga, man, come on, man. Let me carry that out to the car for you and all that shit after work. Let alone spending $10,000 on a fucking gift. Like, I don't know, man. That shit just didn't sit right with me. I just listening to it, and fucked up part about it was black girls. Like, most black niggas ain't got 10 grand any motherfucking way. Let's keep it 100. That's why I say I work fucking 40, 50, 60 goddamn hours a week sometimes, 6-7 days a goddamn week. And I ain't got 10 grand. And I make decent money. A lot of niggas make decent money and we still ain't got 10 grand for another nigga, bitch. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, we don't even got 10 grand for our own goddamn women or our own self. So, but you know, shit, like I said, I work in a plant, so I done seen it all and heard it all over the years I've been there. Niggas be straight scumbags, man. Like, niggas be wanting the bitch to give them some pussy for a ride home. You know what I'm saying? So a $10,000 bracelet, man, get the fuck out of here, man. But like I said, man, Janetta just better miss me with that bullshit. And if she take it, she might as well go ahead and fuck the nigga and be with him, because I ain't gonna believe shit she's saying anyway. Like, if she come home with a fucking $10,000 bracelet, my nigga, your girl come home with that shit, man, get the fuck out of here, man. Like, I love you because I know you. And I'm with you. That's why I would buy you a $10,000 bracelet. Why the fuck is this nigga doing it? You know what I'm saying? Like, and why the fuck would you take it? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna believe shit she say come out her fucking mouth. So she might as well be fucking the nigga. So, I mean, as soon as you accept that fucking gift from that nigga, you might as well just turn around, pull your pants down, and bend over a fucking table at work or something. Let that nigga go and throw the rod in you, and y'all might as well just go and be together and ride off in the sunset, because I'm going to be done. Like, for real, leave my babies, you and my man, y'all just go and get the fuck on. Ain't no hard feelings, you know what I'm saying? Like, let me see that. Yeah, that's a nice bracelet, man. 10 grand, yeah, that's nice, man. Now, y'all get the fuck on. That's how I'm going to be, man. Ain't going to be no arguing. I'm 10 grand, I'm sure it's going to be a nice bracelet. Shit, I just want to know if it's worth it. But hey, I understand. I couldn't get you one. You right about that. You shouldn't have to turn that down. You goddamn right. I can't afford it. So go ahead. And that's how I'm gonna feel about that shit. It ain't gonna be no motherfucker arguing, none of that. But I'm done, man. Like, I'm gonna just leave it there, man, because I'll say this before I dip, man. Like, ladies, how would you feel if a female coworker bought your nigga a Rolex? Not even a Rolex, a pair of Jordans. Like, we all know the Christmas gift. That's why I said earlier, man, $25, $50, you get a Best Buy gift card or something because the nigga pulled your name. That's all fine and cool. But nigga, you ain't hauling off buying my wife nothing on June 8th because y'all got paid yesterday. No, you not, my nigga. If she say yeah, she can get the fuck on. But if she say no and you like persistent on this shit, I'm gonna come up there and knock you the fuck out, because that's just how that go. But I'm just gonna go off what the lady said, that she took it. If my wife take a $10,000 gift from another nigga, you might as well go and be with that nigga. Like, for real. And that's just gonna be that. But I don't know. But on the other side though, if you take it, that's kind of disrespectful. I mean, it ain't kind of disrespectful. It is disrespectful. Like, that shit just disregarding y'all whole situation, especially if you tell the nigga you took it because he can't afford to buy you one. That's just a swing at a nigga pride. But, like, on the other side, if you don't want a nigga turning into Junior and snapping and you getting tossed in the fucking Belle Isle River and they not finding your ass for 7 days until you done floated all the way up to fucking Port Huron, some motherfucking where, like, just don't take the shit. That'd be my advice to women. Like, if some nigga at your job, like food and stuff, I still wouldn't take that. But if a nigga hauled off 10 grand, 5 grand, 2 grand, man, something like that, you talking about, in some niggas' cases, 5 grand, that's a month worth of work. 10 grand, some niggas make 10 grand a month. Not that many, but regular middle class type niggas 4-6 grand a month. So you talking about 2 months of work for a bracelet to give to you, and you got a man. That's how you end up somewhere in a fucking dumpster like Brenda Baby. You know what I'm saying? If you ask me. So when y'all be all smiling and giggling with these niggas at your goddamn job, I'm telling you from a nigga point of view, we ain't doing that shit for nothing. Especially when you got a nigga. A nigga is trying to fuck something for real. So I don't want to hear it when a nigga turned into Junior on your ass. Or what was the other stalker nigga name, man? Damn, I don't want to look it up. I don't remember it, man. The nigga showed up at her fucking crib, man. Myron. Was that nigga named Myron? Yeah, like, what you doing out here, Myron? The nigga from the fucking bar. I think his name was Myron. When she was like, what are you doing here, Myron? The nigga just showed up at her motherfucking crib. Because he spent the money. He felt like, bitch, I put a down payment on you, bitch, you mine. Like, that'll be what I would say to any woman who want to take a fucking bracelet or anything from a nigga at her job. Watch that scene, how that shit unfolded. That nigga showed up at her house like, oh, yeah. That nigga was looking around talking about, yeah, this is where you live at. Like, this is nice. He was walking up her stairs. He in the house already. He just there. Fuck out of here, man. I think that was that nigga name. Give me a second. I'm about to look that shit up, man. Because that's going to be the shit that hunt me all night. We was talking about something today at work, and we was talking, and I couldn't remember the motherfucking name and shit. Let me Google this real quick, man. I'm going with Myron, so Myron or Byron, but I'm going to go with Myron. Players Club cast. Players Club cast. Yeah, I think that nigga name was Myron. That nigga showed up at the motherfucking house, and he was on some bullshit. That nigga, and y'all women think that shit be a motherfucking game, sitting out here smiling in these niggas' motherfucking face. Just, Myron. Yeah, that was Myron. Let me go to YouTube real quick, man. But y'all women think that shit a motherfucking joke, man. Niggas ain't out here doing that shit for nothing. Oh, I got you, baby, and oh, you short on your rent. Oh, man, I got you. You know what I'm saying? Y'all wouldn't be thinking that shit for nothing. These niggas be out here trying to fuck something. Players Club, I'm going to put Myron. I'm going to put it, too. Man, yeah, let me see. Yeah, Myron, you goddamn right. This nigga showed up at the motherfucker. Hold on, let me mute this. I don't know if we can do this. I don't even know if y'all can hear this shit or not, man. This nigga Myra was on some bullshit. Yeah, she was going up the stairs. That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all women, y'all taking this money from this nigga, and y'all think it's for nothing because he like you, because you pretty, or because you just a cool coworker. Look at this nigga easing up. Y'all gotta go watch this clip, man. This shit is bold. Listening to this girl talk about, look at Hey Diamond. Look at this nigga. This. Yeah. I always make you get home safe.
Can I come in?
Hell no, don't you ever come to my house again. I'm gonna call the police on you.
I always make sure you get home safe.
God.
This nigga, look at this nigga. This nigga's out of control, man. Y'all want to take these gifts from this nigga. Look at this nigga. No, some real shit. But like on some real, this nigga talking about, yeah, I spent a lot of money on you. Like, what the fuck? Y'all women think it's a motherfucking game, but that nigga was on some bullshit, man. I'm finna fire this up again. I might actually go in there after I get out the shower and shit and fire up the Players Club. That nigga Myra was on some bullshit, man. But I'm just saying, he ain't see nothing wrong with popping up at her crib like that neither, man. I spent a lot of money on you, Diamond. That's how them niggas gonna be when they give you the motherfucking bracelet and you don't break up with your boyfriend and you don't give him no pussy. You gonna be straight Myron and Diamond. But that's some bullshit. But man, I'm done for real, man. I gotta get up and eat me something, man. This whole ass diet shit, man, and going to the fucking gym and all of that, man. Like, on that note, real quick, like, I've been going hard in the gym, man. Like, seemed like no results. Like, I see it a little bit and a little bit on the scale, but I'm pathetic, man. Like, y'all gotta push me and motivate me. I get up and go 4, 5, 6 days a week. I'm trying to do what I can do and not overdo it because I still gotta work and all that stuff. But I don't know what the fuck's up with this goddamn stomach. I'll be doing sit-ups and rolling crunches and all that shit, man. I might just have to take me a trip down to Mexico one time and slide up under that motherfucking knife. Let Enrique chisel me up one time. You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, I'm in there going hard. I'm in that motherfucker. Open that shit up. All that shit. I'm fucking hitting it, trying to get my Terrell Owens on and nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna do that. Like, I lost a few pounds on the scale and all of that, but like, you know, as far as like, you know, you stand in the mirror, you do the mirror test, you like, ain't this a bitch? Like, I'm doing for nothing. All these burning calories and eating right. I've been eating fucking yogurt damn near since my birthday in November and shit. Like I said, I lost a few pounds, so I'm just bullshitting on the weight loss, but I'm trying to get my Will Smith, you know, and I Am Legend on. Shit, I want to get back to that one time. Give me one more summer of that before I get the fuck up out of here and see what we can do with that. That's all I'm trying to do, but I ain't out for losing the weight. I'm out for the, you know, I want to be chiseled. Give me the 6-pack one more time, for real. So when y'all out here, you know, praying over me for something Michael won't or whatever, pray that this belly fat get the fuck on and, you know, nigga get the chiseling up and all that shit. Let this shit start forming around or something. I don't know, but I'm donezo, man. Like, we still in the fucking pandemic, man. Y'all people be safe. Wear y'all mask and all that. If you got your shot, good job. If you didn't, so what? Keep your mask on, because even me, I got my shot. I still got to wear my fucking mask. So I'm just more like, just be safe out here. Y'all know the rules. Wash your hands and all of that. And just be safe and try to be nice to people too, man. You know what I'm saying? We out here, people out here grinding, doing what they got to do. And just be nice to people. That's all I can leave y'all with, man. And make sure y'all go watch Myra. If you thinking about taking some shit from a nigga from your goddamn job, go watch this goddamn clip of Myron popping up at this goddamn girl house because he spent that money with her. That's exactly how this shit gonna turn out. Niggas is not out here pulling the trigger on nothing for 5-10 grand because you nice and you got a goddamn man. That nigga wants some pussy or want you to leave your man or something. Like, niggas is not doing that, man. Like, that nice nigga, like I say, that nice nigga at your job, nope, not him. The nice nigga at the fucking grocery store who see you come in there with your man and kids and smiling and shopping, nope, not that nigga neither. He up to some bullshit. So, with that being said, man, like I said, we just be safe out here and try to be the best person you could be, man. Try to make tomorrow better than today. That's all I can say, but Deuce5clothing.com, refreshus15.com, DetroitCousins.com, platinumstatus.com, createdbyjones.com, Betty's Girls Party Event Planning. Y'all catch them on Instagram. If y'all got anything y'all would like for me to talk about, y'all want to submit some music, I keep saying that I'm going to try to get back to playing music. I just ain't really been in the groove of it. I just like kicking back when I get off work talking shit, but I'll play some music if y'all need me to, or topics or whatever, man. Just Mike with a Mike 313@gmail.com. That's Mike with a Mike 313@gmail.com, and y'all have at it, man.
You were just listening to. Thanks for listening to. You were just listening to. Mike with the mic.